Hello everybody, welcome back to Virtual Truck Driver Daily. Today's episode is a short one because I just want to take a few minutes to talk to you all about what's happening. As we know, the Virtual Truck Driver series suddenly stopped, and that was completely a fault on my end. Because obviously I went on holiday a few months ago and I had videos prepped for that but didn't have internet signal to release them. So obviously I didn't have mobile phone signal neither, and that obviously put a break in the series, which is something I didn't want to do. I wanted it to be every day for at least 365 days a year. So that went wrong and I sort of lost my motivation, but I carried on. But the window men came, and obviously I was already fighting a cold, because with the illnesses I suffer with anyway, I have hardly any immune system, which means that I'm susceptible. What could be a sort of simple cough and snotty nose for somebody else could be a chest infection for me, which is horrible, but that's exactly what happened. I picked up the flu, so I was already running low, and then out of nowhere I suddenly got a chest infection, and then the window men came, obviously for knocking the windows out. The dust had already activated my allergies, so I had the flu, the chest infection, the allergies on top of that. It was just a mess, and I absolutely struggled. I'm still struggling now. A few weeks on, I'm only just finding my feet again. So what I did was I took a longer period of time off than I wanted to, so that I could just get over all of it, and then also I wanted to record a lot of episodes and have a lot of episodes in the bank so that nothing could happen again, and I can at least try and do 100 days solid. So that was the total goal. And then in the meantime I was talking to a friend of mine, and he talked me into doing iRacing, and he knew it was something I wanted to do. Well, she knew how much I wanted to do iRacing and do the 24 hours of Daytona and Daytona 500 especially. So we sat down together, just smashed about a few ideas, and then it just sort of like nothing worked. I couldn't get her to come on board, so it was unfortunate, but I like the plan so much myself anyway. I've decided to do it without any financial backing, so I'm doing it totally out of my own pocket, which is a bit of a bummer when you're trying to build a new rig. And then when that happened, and obviously we all know I've got a history with Vodafone, and they screwed me in the arse sideways big time for like a load of shit they apparently owed them, frankly, when I didn't. But either way, they got quite a lot of money from me, and that was money I was going to do for the rig. So the rig's currently about well over £700 down at the minute. So yeah, that's a pain in the arse. I'm just trying to rebuild my bank. I'm trying to rebuild my actual health, my own self as well. So yeah, it's been a difficult one. So just trying to get back on my feet, really. I'm doing iRacing as well. I've had issues with I've had many issues with City Skylines, Farming Sim, Flight Sim and Project Cars, so much so that I've stopped I've got some episodes of Project Cars sorted, and I've got some races edited, and I've got a race I need to edit as well. A race weekend to edit as well currently, so I'll start trying to, but my plan is when I do the project cars, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and stretch it out far enough so that I can get, by the time I'm on the new rig, I can start doing project cars again. So that's a bummer. I'm currently, apart from currently talking to you guys, I'm starting to edit the Virtual Truck Driver Daily episodes, so that could start again in June. I'm looking at getting a new gaming computer up for about September the 1st, somewhere around there. and I wanted it to be episode 200 of it, Virtual Truck Driver Daily, but that's not going to happen now, unfortunately. Which is a shame, so it'll probably be the 1st of September or around there somewhere, is the plan. So yes, it's very difficult at the minute. It's very hard. I'm obviously trying to do the iRacing as well. So yeah, that's that. The plan is to start coming back to doing it again, at least having something to daily upload, because that was always the goal. So yeah, that's that plan. I've also, obviously I'm editing this episode well after, I've just finished recording episode 200, and some of the frame rate issues have been down to some errors I've got in the games through previous mods that I've had on this profile. So over the last few nights I've been trying to build up a new profile to the point where I've got my own truck and I can sort of carry on. You'd never know unless I told you. This is why I'm telling you that after episode 200 I'll be onto a new profile, so I can get rid of the errors that have come up in the game to cause a little bit of frame rate drop. So that's cool. But no, I'm just coming up to the drop now at Keflavik Airport in Iceland. I've got a big trip on tomorrow. Got a big trip on through Iceland tomorrow. So just shut up now, back it into the bay, and the jobs are good. But thank you for listening over the past 7 minutes. I know my voice isn't best to listen to. I just want to thank you all for your utmost support whilst I've been ill. It's meant a lot to me to know that I've got a very strong community behind me, and it's all down to you guys. Thank you very much. It means a lot. I'm currently still trying to get back on my feet, feeling a lot better than I was, but I'm still not 100% perfect. But we're getting there. Gotta take a step, don't you? You gotta learn to walk before you can run it. So, thank you all for watching. As usual, landing machine. See you on the other side. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.